What up, world? Shit, welcome to Knucklehead Street. If you've been from the turf since birth, you know what I'm saying, hit that like, comment, and subscribe. Fuck with your boy. One time for the one time. I got a few little things, man, I'm gonna touch on. You know, I want to talk about today. You know, that's out there. Just kind of surfing the stratosphere, man. I picked up on a few things, man. I just want to put my 2 cents in like I normally do. But so, boom. First things first, though. You know, we're gonna start off with the boy P Diddy. You know what I'm saying, Puff Daddy. He been having a little Fed case going on for shit. I don't even know. You know, for a month or two or a few months. You know what I mean? But I woke up this morning to thing saying that he got found not guilty. Well, he got found guilty, but only on 2 of the 5 counts of the charges. And it's like, damn, like, you know, the minor ones, you know what I'm saying? Like I think one of them was for prostitution, the man law or something like that. It's bringing somebody across state lines for the purpose of prostitution, some type of shit. And, you know, the other one, but just real minor, you know what I'm saying? And I just want to say, you know, from my side of the moon, you know, to be honest, I don't think they ever had the intention. I think in the beginning, you know, they was really trying to railroad dude. You know, with just so much behind the scenes shit going on, and he had been doing so much, you know, them freak off parties, and you know, there's been a lot of accusations from motherfuckers like Gene Deal, his little Art of Dialogue interviews where he referencing just shady ass shit that P. Diddy been doing for 10, 15 years, 20, 30 years. You know, he just been taking money from motherfuckers. Notorious Big, he got millions and millions of dollars out of him. You know what I'm saying? Craig Mack. It was like all the artists that, you know, was signed to Bad Boy. It was like he pimped them. He got some motherfucking money out of them, and then they died from mysterious, some type of mysterious situations and shit. You know what I mean? The lady who was writing the book on him, you know what I'm saying? She's writing the book, and then she died from like a heart attack, but you know, could have been from suffocation. Like, I don't know, man. You just gotta check out them Gene Deal interviews, and what's the other chick name? I can't remember what her name is off the top of my head right now, but she do a lot of interviews too. She was in that little hip hop group. I think it was Black Eyed Peas or one of them. Anyway, it'll come to me here in a second. But yeah, you know, I always knew Diddy was full of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, he a scoundrel ass dude. He really got crackhead vibes. Like, there's motherfuckers from my neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? There's a dude, Greg Brown, you know what I'm saying? That motherfucker just scandalous, bro. Like, he gonna find a way to get what he need, or to get out of any situation. And I think that's what happened. P. Diddy got too much money, bro. He got too much money to be, you know, doing no football numbers in the feds, bro. He got long ass tentacles, bro. You know what I'm saying? Them motherfuckers will reach far and long, and they'll wrap around whoever they need to. If he got plus, I mean, he ain't good with President Trump, man. When you're buddy with the president, man, that shit matters, bro. Like, I don't give a fuck. I never expected him to do no 20-some years like they was talking about. You know, definitely not no mandatory minimum or life and, you know, whatever. Like, none of that. That shit is out. But anyway, so he ain't been sentenced yet, you know. Shit, if you want my opinion, bro, you know, I think, I mean, he'll probably get some federal probation. He might get, I don't know, maybe 2 years, you know, maybe 2-3 years, you know, 10 at the most. But I highly doubt it. I doubt it, dog. He ain't getting no football numbers, dog. I don't give a fuck. Like, that shit's out of here. But anyway, see what else, man. You know, that shit with the OG Percy and motherfucking and 607 Punk, not the Unk. I ain't gonna lie, that shit done had a ripple effect. Motherfucking FDA done got involved. He done banned 4 extras from coming to Houston. Now he done got into it with Compton Rick Rock. Go peep game on Rick Rock's YouTube channel. He got some pretty good content. I mean, FDA just, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of motherfuckers, man, like, they'll just, they'll, just like Young and Hefe was saying earlier today, bro. It's like, look, dog, it's like, controversy causes attention, 100%. And I think FDA putting his 2 cents in, talking about his trigger finger work and blah, 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 and all that shit, because he not thinking, motherfuckers, he really gonna have to deal with none of these people, but maybe not, I don't know. But Percy on the video, I think it was Real Tune TV, him and Unc, Percy he doubling down on the Hoover Crip gang versus the Hoover Gangster Crip. He not fucking with none of that. He's saying that motherfucking, Fort Worth, is where Crippin' started and gangbanging started, and he just one of them old heads. He doesn't put in so much work, which is debatable. I mean, I know he got those prison stories talking about Ferguson unit and all that shit, and I'm not doubting what he's saying. I'm sure he's been there. Now, I've watched a lot of his videos, a lot, and to me, it's debatable. I don't, I would say, to be honest with you, bro, like, I'm looking at that shit, dog, like, I would say 50 to 75% of his videos are actual factuals, you know what I mean? Like, I just spot little inconsistencies, little mannerisms when a motherfucker lying, you know what I mean? And, like, I'm trying to think of the video I just watched earlier today. He talking about, the cigarette and the watch story, and you could just peep game on little bitty motherfucking details where he talking, and it's like, man, I know he just coming up with that shit on the fly, bro. Like, look, dog, like, whatever, get your money, bro. Like, whatever's making money and getting him, whatever, attention and views, fuck it, it is what it is. Motherfuckers on the street lie for free. So, if he can make some money telling some bullshit stories, it's entertaining. If you go to the comments, bro, it's like, you read the motherfucking comments. I read, all kind of comments. It's like, oh man, Percy, he need a TV show. They need to turn his stories into a cartoon or, whatever. You know what I mean? Like, those are great ideas, and I honestly, I believe some of it I don't. Just, that's just my opinion. I don't give a fuck. Anyway. I'm trying to think. Oh, and then what else, bro? Like, all right, so boom. So I'm peeping game. I'm watching that little wack100 and flashing the badge. The police badge. You know what I'm saying? He's on a live with Snoopy Badass, right? So boom, he go to get some money from his wallet. He opened it up, and he opened it up, and you see a police badge. Like the little glimmer, the little metal shine from that motherfucker. And I'm like, damn, dog, like, you know what I'm saying, bro? Like, but then, I was watching some content from Young Aunt Hefe, who don't care about nothing but what the check say. Shout out, Aunt. You know what I'm saying? And I agree with him. I think it's a play. Because when you slow the video down and you, like, look at that motherfucker, he opens it up. And then he only lets you catch a glimpse of it. And then he turns it back around for you to catch another little teeny tiny glimpse. It just don't look right. And then as soon as that happens, 600, who's his road dog, who they done got the exposures, and they be on the clubhouse together and doing updates on motherfuckers' court cases and all kind of shit, bro, like all type of shit. As soon as that happens, he like, yeah, he cuts off communication with him. Like, it just, I don't know, the whole thing seemed like, it's like, it's like, I can picture them two behind the scenes, like, something big about to happen. In order for them to happen, they gotta set it up to where they can't be cool with each other for it to work. I mean, that's kind of what I gathered from it. But anyway, 600 make a post on Instagram or somewhere, and he like, he goes, I don't fuck with the police or rat lovers or busters. All I'm saying is he ain't even get a chance to talk to him. He ain't ask him. He ain't defend him. And the thing about it is 600 got a motherfucking police badge too. At the end of the day, 600, he claimed to be from Rolling 60s, and he walked to the motherfucking cop precinct, and they give him an honorary badge. So what the fuck is he talking about? You know what I'm saying? So this shit just seemed fluky to me, dog. It just seemed fluky, bro. Like, I don't know. I just, my vibe is something's up. Something gonna happen. And for it to transpire, they gotta make it seem like they not cool with each other. You know, that's just my personal opinion. But then again, I'm the kind of motherfucker, bro, on some real shit. I don't really, to be truthful with you, like, there's three sides to every story. Yours, mine, and the truth, right? And the thing about it is, I don't believe shit from nobody. Like, I'm always second guessing what motherfuckers got going on. Like, I'm always like looking. I think everything's a play. I've seen too much shit happen. I've seen motherfuckers pretend to not like each other just so they can fuck with each other behind the scenes. And they got something going on and they don't want motherfuckers to know for whatever reason, just to keep it 100, keep it a buck with you. They gotta, you know, face value is face value. And for what it's worth, I never look at things for face value. You can't, you know what I'm saying? I'm 40, about to be 43 in a couple weeks, bro. And it's like, I done survived. I done been in the streets since I was 13, my whole life. And I've been homeless, you know what I'm saying? I'm a former drug addict, a heroin addict for 15 plus years. I got shit, you know, in 3 days I have 18 months clean, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, just a little bit of my history. But anyway, I'm just saying, bro, like, I done seen so much shit happen. I just don't be believing the face value of anything. There's always a deeper story to it. There's always more. There's always something going on. And face value is just a cover story. That's how I look at things, bro. But I don't believe that shit with him. And I don't think wack100 and motherfucking Christopher Lovejoy is really into it. It just seemed contrived to me. That's just my personal opinion, you know what I'm saying? I might be wrong, I might not be, whatever the fuck. Trap News Network, he seemed to disagree. I watched a video of some content he put out. He don't agree with me or Hefe, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, check out Trap News Network, his channel. He got hella views. I mean, he got hella videos. Although a lot of his titles be clickbait, I do watch a lot of his content. And as soon as I learn, you know, this YouTube shit and this, you know, content creation, I'm new to this shit, bro. So just want each one of y'all to know, as soon as I learn how to put my motherfucking videos together, my shit gonna be looking right like everybody else's, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna start putting clips in, doing reactions, so that way, just to give a better perspective of what I'm trying to say and the opinion I'm trying to put forward, you know, present to y'all, you know, so y'all can understand me better, what the fuck I'm talking about. But anyway, yeah, man, that's about it. That's what I got, you know, for this little video. I appreciate y'all fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? Knucklehead Street. You know, fuck with my content. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the real hustlers and gangsters out there keeping it pushing, man. And shout out to the Square Bears, everybody. Much love. Thank you for the support. And we out. Peace.